Okay, they're here. So here is the unboxing. Very excited. These are one of the first sets of Ignis Pixel Collapsible LED Pixel Buugeng. I've not opened it yet. I just cut it a little bit to make it less boring. I think that's good. So that seems to be cute. So here we go. Very, very well wrapped. I'll probably cut all this part out because this is boring. It's definitely well wrapped. So, all right, here is the pieces of the Buugeng. You've got two 3D printed blades and then the handle. So that's nice. And these would connect like so. All right, I will do that after the instructions. All right. Okay, so the Pixel Buugeng come in 3 pieces. Again, they're collapsible. They have USB port. And let's see about assembly. Again, it's pretty simple. You've got 2 heavy steel pins. These are super rigid. And you've got a plug here and the male part there. So I would assume you would just slide these together. Yep, they actually slide in very easily. The other one. Yep, they just slide in very easily. They lock pretty well. Definitely need a lot of force to get them apart. That's good. Right. I don't know if they are charged or not. Oh, looks like it. Okay. So I'll have to play around with the colors and the modes, because I don't know what they do. So that will be the next video, but first impression is this thing is rock solid. This is really, really solid, not at all floppy, decent size, nice contact. But I'll play around with it and we'll see. So yeah, next video we'll be playing around with them, first impressions. Okay, so first impressions. These are, again, the Ignis Pixel Pixel Buugeng. These are collapsible LED Buugeng, programmable pixel, I believe 80, the 80 count HD pixel. So they are light, not overly light, but they are light. I'll get the official weights in a bit. First impressions, they feel nice. They feel well manufactured. They're really solid. I will openly say I have one concern already. And again, I don't know how this is going to play out. This is after my first spin, which I'll post later. Again, these are collapsible by friction, basically. You slowly pull them apart, and this is how they're held together. I'll try to get in there. These are very rigid steel rods, and they go into the 3D printed thing. And then again, you've got these very, very slight little pins here that plug into a fitting here. So if you're packing these, I would say be super careful how you pack them, because if these little pins get bent, that would be bad. That would break your very, very expensive flow prop. Again, they pressure fit in, and they do take quite a bit of pressure to get in and pull out. But after spinning, like this side, I don't know how well you can tell, it's separated a hair, like maybe a 1/16 of an inch there. There's a little bit of separation. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere now, and I don't think it's going to pull all the way out. But again, there's no mechanical lock to connect these. There's no magnet, there's no screw, there's no anything. It's literally just pressure fit. So I'm assuming after a lot of use, that pressure fit might slack and this could loosen up. Again, you can prevent it from pulling apart with just like a piece of tape around it, but I'm going to be honest, I paid over $500 for these. I don't want to put a piece of tape on them to hold them together. The controls, again, I need to read up a lot more on these. The controls are here on the handle. They do various things. I was able to find a demo mode that I spun for a few minutes in. That was nice. And I will read the manual and figure out how to do more. Again, this section here seems to be, you can unscrew it. I doubt you can replace the batteries. This looks like internal battery, but that's okay. But you can at least maybe do maintenance, or they can do maintenance on the electronics, which I've had sets that don't. Size. These are comparable in size to my Inspirate Buugeng. They are comparable in size to the Inspirate Geometrica. They're about the same curvature. They're a little shorter on the tip, but they're a lot lighter. Definitely feel lighter. They're similar in girth. The one interesting thing is the handle on this. So the handle on these is actually pretty small. I'm used to a much wider handle. The handle on this is literally the size of the palm of my hand. It feels good. It's a really good, that's not a negative thing. It feels really good, but it is a little bit weird. As I'm shifting my grip, I'm kind of gripping off the handle a little bit. Compared to the Pyroterras, this is a current gen Pyroterra set. Again, the handle is even smaller than the Pyroterra, and the Pyroterras are a bit longer. Again, they have a somewhat different geometry, but these are almost the same size as the Pyroterra, just a slightly different geometry, more contact-oriented geometry, a little bit rounder. And again, the handles, the handle's a little bit smaller than even the Pyroterra, but it feels good. It's got a good grip. It's got a good hand feel to it. Very secure. So these are the handles are good size for finger spinning. Everybody knows that's my thing. They feel really good in the hand for regular wrist spins and for your more complex stuff. Feels really good. So again, these are for first impressions, for having them for less than an hour. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I do believe they feel very durable. Again, I have a little concern over that non-mechanical attachment to keep the blades together. But at the same time, if you want to, it is a pain in the ass to get them apart. I mean, they're not just going to fall apart easy. But again, I do worry about long-term how that's going to work. Yeah, see, I'm trying not to put a ton of pressure on it, but yeah. But this is one of the exciting things. This is the most exciting thing I've seen in LED Buugeng in a while, is it breaks down to that. It is tiny. It breaks down. You could put that in a backpack. You could put that in carry-on luggage very easily, and you could have a performance level set of LED programmable Buugeng, literally in your backpack or in your travel bag. Again, I would just say, be very, very aware of these little pins and how these are packed. I will probably end up building a case for these to protect these ends a lot more, because that would be a really tragic thing if that were to get bumped and bent. I will post actual weights and measurements along with this. If you have any questions, feel free, let me know, ask me. I'm excited to get started on this journey with the Pixel, Ignis Pixel LED Pixel Buugeng.